Hey everyone, Dr. Charlie Johnson, physical therapist. I had a recent request to film some exercises for people who have lower back pain, okay? So specifically those who have a herniated disc, or at least think they have a herniated disc, okay? So these exercises are gonna seem very basic, okay? And that's all right. So maybe you've just recently injured your back and you're trying to get back to things, but you just want some basic exercises that you know are gonna make you feel better and start you on the right path, okay? So they're not aggressive, and really kind of this level one, this very basic level, is just to teach you how to move and move pain-free, okay? So it's a lot of coordination built into these exercises that are gonna teach you how to keep your back in a better position throughout your everyday life, and then also kind of like turn on those muscles in the lower back. So what we know is that there's a lot of research to show that when people injure their back, their muscles just don't get the strength and function back that they once had, okay? So here's the first exercise. If you watch my other videos, maybe you've seen it before. It's going to teach you how to keep your back up tall when you're moving your legs, okay? So first things first, find a good straight spine. If you need to, look in a mirror for this, okay? It may feel like you're overarched, but you want a really tall back, okay? And what you want to do is you gently want to, staying seated up tall, straighten the leg just one at a time. And as you straighten the leg, your tendency is going to want to be to fall backwards. The goal is not to get the leg straight, okay? The goal is just to straighten the leg until you feel tension in the back of the leg and back down. The toes are pointed, and the whole time you're fighting, wanting to kind of rock backwards, all right? So you're just gonna straighten the legs, just do 20 one side, say 20 the other side, and just get kind of that awareness for what it feels like to be up tall, all right? So that's exercise number one. All right, so exercise number two is on all fours, rocking backwards, okay? So this is not, if you're a yoga fan, this is not child's pose, okay? Often people with herniated discs are bothered by bending their back, so we want to teach them that when their hips bend, okay, their back does not have to bend, okay? Such as when doing a squat or lifting something up or sitting in the car, okay? So you're gonna get in a good position. You're gonna find that maybe your back's already rounded. You just wanna find a spot in the middle, okay? Picture if you have like a cup of water on it, you don't want it to kind of spill, right? And you're going to keep that position the whole time. So you're going to push backwards, and notice how my back stays tall. It doesn't round, okay? So what you don't want is you don't want this, okay? You want to go back, keep it tall, and just rock backwards until you feel like, oh, if I go any further, it's going to tip, and you stop. Okay, so this is it. Just rocking back, rocking back, rocking back, keeping it tall, and then back on up, okay? Repeat that 20 times, all right? It's exercise number two. Okay, so exercise number three teaches you how to hinge, okay? This is a bit more useful because this is what you do every day when you bend over to pick things up, okay? But it's gonna teach you how to hinge while keeping your back tall, okay? So find, like, this is an old PVC pipe. You could find like an old wooden dowel. Even a broom works okay. Yeah, okay? So just grab anything that's long and straight like this, okay? And you're just gonna hold the one end of it, okay, like on your belt line, all right, maybe a little bit higher, just on your lower back, and it should be in contact with your middle back, your lower back, and then the back of your head, okay? You're gonna stand about a foot away from the wall, feet shoulder width apart, okay? And keeping everything in touch with all those contact points, you're gonna sit back and tap your butt right to the wall, okay? Notice how everything stays in good contact. What you'll want to do, and what you're gonna have to figure out and struggle with yourself about, is doing this. Where notice kind of this pops off and my spine is bent excessively, okay? So you're gonna wanna just kind of learn how to do this, all right? So this is just hip hinging, all right? Teaches you how to move your spine as you bend throughout the day. Try, I don't know, 20, 30 reps. I can't stand reps, just learn the movement pattern. Okay, so this last exercise basically combines that whole idea of keeping the back tall. Notice that's kind of the trend throughout, okay? But it kind of, it teaches you how to hold that up tall position kind of against gravity or against some resistance, all right? So the last exercise is literally you're gonna sit up tall, kind of on the edge of a chair or a bench, okay? You're gonna cross your arms, just hold them out, and you're just gonna pitch forward about 30 degrees or so, okay? So this is 0 degrees, maybe 15, 20, 30, okay? And you're just gonna hold it there. You're gonna wanna start to kind of bend into, just bend into your natural position, but you're gonna work on just keeping the spine up tall, all right? If it gets too easy, okay, you can just add a weight. You can hold a gallon of water, you can hold a weight. This is a kettlebell. You're just gonna hold it close, okay? You can move it out for, make it more difficult, but again, it's just keeping the spine tall, learning how to keep it in that neutral position and turning on those muscles. This is a prolonged hold, so you're gonna hold it for say like a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Just do it until you're fatigued in your lower back, okay?